The Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie podcast.
What would you do if this was you? My parents keep inviting my ex to dinner unannounced. So they were together, happily married, everything was going really well. All of a sudden, she lost interest.
It's not all of a sudden, it's never all of a
It's
sudden.
never all of a sudden, isn't it? Come, for him it was.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she just woke up one day in a bad mood and
wasn't
now
into
we're
me.
divorced.
I couldn't believe
really?
it. Yeah, it hadn't been the whinging that happened for the 10 years prior to. Nothing to do with it at all. Anyway, so they've decided to separate. The family, though, right, her family, are so in love with her now ex-husband that they continue to spend time with him and tactically try to get them back together by inviting him round for dinner unannounced. So she comes through the door. Good to be back at the family home. Mum, Dad, here I am. Oh, Steve, you're here. What are you doing here?
I always found it creepy when parents stay close to exes. I always found that really creepy. And I can understand if you want to catch up with them, maybe outside of your world, that's totally fine. But don't bring them back into your world.
I think it's a bit weird.
I think it quite a lot happens if you're the girl. Sorry, I haven't warmed up yet. If you're the son, right,
Yep.
and they think that girl that you've been with is the best thing that ever happened to you, you know, you finally moved out of home, you learnt how to wash your own clothes.
Yep.
She was just doing them.
Yep.
And you just think, oh no, what is my son, who was hopeless before, what's he going to do without her?
Yep. So I need somebody to continue this replaced role.
Because can I ask you, Kate, over the years with your partners,
I love it when you
mate,
do this.
don't
No.
make it plural.
what was the approval rating from your mother and father? Was it always hard to impress your mum and dad when you brought a new man home, or was there a couple that they were really keen on, or was it always hard to get it over the line?
No comment.
I mean, is anyone ever good enough for a kid? Do you know what I mean?
I know. Well, this
I
is this is the thing. They either just love that you have a partner, or no one is ever going to be good enough for their son or their daughter. That's usually the way it works out.
Always the way.
Oh, John always... There was a few that John really liked, wasn't there?
Nah, not really.
John always said she'd be really good for you, Tom. You can step in here.
Oh,
No,
Tom,
both.
do you know?
I tell you what, you can both step back
Okay.
right now.
Oh, stop
because
it.
do you know who my dad loves is my wife Lisa
I thought you were going to say me.
and Kate Ritchie, my work wife,
Oh, don't say that. I hate that stuff.
because I need my desk cleaned up. Oh, you did a great
did
job
clean the
last
office.
time.
I did clean the office at the end of last year because I realised I've joined a show after 12 years and no one has cleaned the office.
So you clean the office, and now you supply snacks to the office, and you also do cakes on a Tuesday. So
Yeah,
I'm
and
pretty happy
sometimes
with how
I'll
it's
even
going.
wear a skirt.
Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.